Whiteboard Wednesday, real talk with a realtor. I'm Sharice Wynn, also known as the agent lady. And today, guys, we're going to talk about all types of paint, but we're not going to talk about it here. We're going to go visit our good friend Ben with Aviles and Family Painting, and he's going to tell us about all this stuff. Because are you confused? I know I am, so let's go. So guys, we are back and we're here with Ben from Aviles and Painting. Say hi, Ben.
Hi.
So Ben, again, we're talking about paint today because it gets really confusing, but you got something going on here. You're doing this kitchen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is drywall, obviously, right? What goes here? What type of paint would you put on here?
So first you sand this and then you start with a PVA primer. Then after that you can choose your wall color, your flat ceiling paint, or some people go with different designs for.
Right, so hold on. Flat ceiling paint.
Typically flat ceiling.
Okay, and then what type of paint on the wall?
It's a kitchen, so technically I'm wrong. Your ceiling shouldn't be flat.
Okay.
Everything in here should be a satin or a semi-gloss, so that way it rejects the grease or the water vapors.
Okay, so satin or semi-gloss in the kitchen?
Satin and semi.
Oh, God. So we want to cover certain things today, folks, because obviously paint goes a long way in different rooms, because I didn't know that. So in kitchen, satin or semi-gloss to reject the grease.
Exactly.
What about like baseboards? What type of paint does that get?
Baseboards are typically always satin.
Okay.
People like the glimmer, they stand out.
Okay. Same thing.
Same thing.
What's the matte? Is that what's matte versus semi-gloss?
Matte is like a dull finish.
Okay.
There's no shine. It's almost like a flat.
Where would you use that?
You can use that on the walls or ceiling even.
But not in the kitchen.
Not in the kitchen or a bathroom. You typically want to go with something that's going to help you reject the water.
Right. So if you have kids, maybe using matte on the regular walls is also not a good thing if you want to wash them down a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Okay. And how do you hide more of the blemishes? What type of paint would you use to hide blemishes?
To hide blemish, you always go with flat because that's the easiest.
And that's why you use it on other stuff.
Right, yeah.
But then if you can't clean it if you have a kid. And we have a cat here. Do you want to say hi?
That's not
true. Do you get the kitty?
Sherwin-Williams makes a flat paint called Cashmere.
Okay.
It's washable, so you can always go with that version. It's expensive though.
Oh, okay. So there is an option for that, folks.
Right.
And really, let's go back to this drywall. Can you I know you said primer. Is that just one coat of primer?
PVA primer, typically one coat, sometimes two.
Okay. And then once you are ready to paint it, how many coats for paint?
If it's a paint and primer paint, one coat maybe. Depending on who's doing it, but usually two.
2 coats?
Yeah.
What if it's just a regular wall? Is it just 2 coats, or you still need to possibly prime it?
Yeah, if it was a regular wall, you probably wouldn't need no primer. You can go with one of those paint and primer mixes and do 1 coat.
Okay. All right, so I think we covered ceilings, we covered walls, we covered baseboards. What about doors? Doors, I typically always go semi-gloss white, or if the client chooses a different color, but usually semi, so you can clean them. Semi to clean.
Yeah.
I think that wraps it up, guys. If you have any other questions, you can definitely ask Ben, because I don't know. And Ben, how do people find you?
You can find me on Aviles and Family Painting at Facebook.com or at AvilesandFamilyPainting.com. So.
Awesome. Or you can ask me.
Or actually.
Remember, guys, friends don't let friends buy or sell real estate without the agent lady. Bye.